What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm super excited because we're going to be doing a look using the new NUDIE PATOOTIE palette. I've been a little late on the bandwagon, darling. A really easy bronzy look to do with this palette because I wanted to do something more simple for today, as well as I'm going to be sharing with you guys the LAURALEE brush favorites that she has with Morphe. And yeah, before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also hit the post notification bell to get notifications straight to your phone when I upload. And yeah, let's get into the video. Today we're going to be focusing on the LAURALEE brush collection and the LAURALEE NUDIE PATOOTIE palette. I still saved this. I have originally filmed this video before I filmed the Manny video, and me being so smart, I accidentally deleted it. Why? Because I'm that smart. Here is what she looks like, you guys. It's so beautiful. I love how dark and light it goes with the palette. It says NUDIE PATOOTIE with this shiny packaging lettering on top, and the emblem is down here, which I think is beautiful. The back is so chic. It's really long. It doesn't feel like, it's not as heavy as the Manny palette, but it doesn't feel like a Forever 21, like super cheap packaging. It doesn't feel like that whatsoever. It feels like a nice palette. You got a beautiful mirror inside, darling. And then look at all the shades, girl. You kidding me? Dark, undressed, topless, streaking, uncover, strip, bare on the first row. And then you get exposed, au naturel, reveal, jaybird, butt naked, buff, and niggy on the bottom row. I love how they are all kind of including together as like it's all relating to being naked and being a stripper. I'm just kidding. Like being naked and like different words for naked. So if you didn't see my Life's a Drag palette, I will leave it up here for you. As you can see, the palette sizes, the NUDIE PATOOTIE palette is a tiny bit longer, like honestly like a centimeter or two, a little bit longer than this one. I'm also going to share with you guys how to use the LAURALEE brush set that I have. Girl, if I look rough, I'm sorry. We will try to fix this as soon as possible. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's actually sold out right now, but I do believe it was $54 for the whole set right now. She picked out 11 brushes in this collection, but I actually got 12 sent to me. I got 2 eyeliner brushes on accident. I'm happy about it. But it's usually 11, but I ended up getting 12, so I got 2 of those. This is the Y11 brush. You use this for, I could use this for setting my under eye. I like this one for that. You can use this for contouring if you want, setting the nose, really doing anything to it. You get this brush included. You get the M536, which is specifically made for her collection. By her, she uses this to blend out concealer. It kind of gives that kabuki brush, that really famous Sigma brush. It's kind of similar to that one. Obviously, we can't talk about this without talking about the Y6 foundation brush. A great brush. I really, really like the gold collection. I have the whole gold collection. It also comes with the M421 brush. It's a really small. You could use this for concealer, for packing on any eyeshadow on the lid, the brow bone, whatever you gotta do. The E36 brush, which is a nice little pencil brush. I have an E36 as well, but this one is shaped a little bit differently. It's a little bit more domey and more pointed. So I think this one, my original one, is perfect for inner corner. This one is actually really nice for lower lash line. The M250-1, which is the eyeliner brush that I got 2 of them. The R39 brush, which is a nice eyeshadow brush. It's kind of like a 217 brush. Get the R14, which is a nice rounded brush to contour. You get the E4 brush, which is perfect for blush. Yes. So you get the M573 brush, which is a nice blender brush for the crease. Okay, so I think these are all the brushes that come in the set, you guys. These are the whole brush collection you get in the beautiful little baggie. So we'll be using these as well as other brushes, but I just want you guys to know those are the exact brushes, and right now it's sold out, but I will still leave it down in the description in case whenever it comes back in stock you guys want to pick that up. They do have also great other brush collections. Last time I filmed this, I used Jaybird. I filmed this look. I'm going to try to do a different look today. If you still want me to do that one, I can definitely refilm it and put it on my Instagram. Taking out the ColourPop concealer, and I'm just going to take my lightest shade. Today, Drag Race was on. It was the season finale when they're in the last, it's the last day of the workroom, so they're like doing all the cool stuff. I'm personally team Aquaria because hello. If you guys are wondering what this brush is, this is a, oh god, a 252. So that's what they're doing today, and I loved it. Aquaria is my favorite. Obviously, you guys know my mom actually loves Eureka because she says she reminds her of me. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the first shade, which is Undressed over here. I'm gonna take this on a Morphe brush. It's actually a rose gold brush. I just like to, I don't set my eyeshadows, you guys know this. I mean my eyeshadow primer. Anything I like to put in there, I will set it with actual eyeshadow shade and deposit this first on the crease. As you can see, it's super nice. I'm so sad, you guys, because last time I filmed this, I was giving you guys my first impressions, my honest first impressions, and I'm not gonna lie, these eyeshadows blend super nicely. They're super duper soft, and I think that's why I like them so much, because it's nice to have something that blends really nicely, because a lot of eyeshadow palettes from Sephora and Ulta will not blend. I'm gonna take the color Strip because I love stripping, and I'm taking that M573 brush that comes in the collection. This in here as well, just to add some nice warmth into this look. I absolutely love this color, and I love the color Bear. Strip and Bear are some of my favorite mattes in this palette. I just think they work so well. Blown Out, I love how nice and beautiful they blend with each other. I'm gonna take the color Reveal right here. I'm gonna try to get this a little bit more deeper, but if I need to go into Naked, I might. I think Butt Naked is a little bit warm, or a little bit like pinky. And this is the R39 brush that comes in the collection as well. Just gonna add this into my inner crease here just to give us that definition. It's a beautiful taupe color, and it'll definitely add some of that definition. I dipped into a little bit of Naked, which is the darker brown. I'm gonna take the color Topless just to be that kind of bitch with the M421 brush. This brush is really small for my eye. I'm sorry, but that brush is too small for me. I'm gonna take a little bit of Au Naturel, which is that gorgeous bronzy shade. So the palette says that those foil eyeshadows look best with a little bit of glitter glue. Serve it for them. Oh, she is beautiful, honey. Do you see how it just catches my light? Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna take that eyeliner brush, the 250-1. This is the ink eyeliner by Pretty Vulgar, and this is like a nice, beautiful moussey eyeliner. I did notice that a little bit of the gold little foil fleck is underneath my eye, but which I didn't notice it with Jaybird. For primers today, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Revitalist Blur Primer. I'm going to try to do this quick. By the way, I'm silver again. Hallelujah, because girl, brown was not my favorite color. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water. Honestly, I don't like the nozzle on this, but do a little bit of mixing. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty foundation. This one is in Latte. It's a little lighter, and I'm going to take my Flower Beauty foundation, and this one is in Classic Tan. Then I'm going to take the Y6 brush to blend this out. I love this brush because it literally buffs out anything to flawlessness. And we still have a whole bunch left over, and I look flawless. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C5. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of this concealer. Personally, I like my ColourPop one more. So Laura came out with the M536 brush to like blend it. I don't like that brush to blend it out. So I'm gonna just use my beauty blender, or my beauty sponge, I guess. I put on my YSL primer. You guys know how much I love my primer. And I used that today with my Wet n Wild foundation. And almost like all day I stayed matte. Like from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Just so it doesn't look like too crazy. I am going to take that brush though. And I am going to set my under eyes. Wet n Wild pressed powder in warm light. And as you guys seen, it comes with the Y11 brush. I might just use that with my face powder. Just that. Everywhere else. So I'm going to take a little bit of Airspun Coty powder, if sub queens like to call it. I'm going to take this with that brush and I'm just add a little bit right here. It's a little bit softer than my other one. And this is a R7. This one didn't come with the brush set, but I like this brush. I'm going to take the E4 brush that comes in the set. I'm going to take a little bit of Coralista and Dallas. Apply this on my cheeks, and they're both from Benefit. Taking Hula with the R14 brush, and this is where I'm going to go a little bit more of a soaking in. I'm going to do my nose contour and my eyebrows separately, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm going to take the pencil brush that's in this collab, in this brush set, yes. It's the E36. I'm going to take the color Nikki Nikki, which is the dark brown, the darkest brown in this palette. I'm going to take this first with this brush, and this is kind of going to be the color that I put kind of more over tight. Taking the color Reveal again, just to give back those taupey tones. And then I'm going to take a separate brush from just the one that I bought at the store. It's the Morphe M431. Gag over this brush. I'm taking the color Stark. It's like a white color on here, but it has like pinky shimmer tones on, like when you apply it. Did you guys watch Ocean's 8 with Rihanna and Sandra Bullock and Kate Blanchett and Mindy Kaling and Anne Hathaway and the girl from American Horror Story? I don't remember her name. Wow, that movie was great. I kind of think this brush is also in this collection. It's the R36 brush. It's fantastic. It's my favorite highlighter brush in Morphe brushes. I'm going to take my ever so loved Anastasia So Hollywood. I wish she would bring these back. It's like my favorite highlight, and you guys will see why. It's like beautiful. I'm gonna put on my lipstick. I used a purple berry lip liner from Essence, and I'm gonna take the Shayla lipstick and ooh, this reminds me of something like ice cream. Personally though, I really like that lip combo. Okay, I'm gonna just take Quickie because Quickie is a quickie. And then I'm gonna add Neat Freak gloss on top. Alrighty guys, it is midnight. It is time for me to go. I finally look decent in front of you. Thank Jesus. So yes, I will definitely leave the links down for the palette and as well as the brush set. Like I said, right now, currently it is sold out when I'm filming this video. But I do know that she likes to restock it, and I'm sure you can get this at the stores if you live in a city with the stores near in you. They have that, as well as the actual palette. I think they actually have this in their store as well. What do I think about the palette? I love the packaging. Obviously, it's a little bit different than the Cat's Pajamas palette. This one kind of has an overall theme. That one was, you know, it was her first palette. I love that palette. You guys know it's like one of my favorites. Different than that one, but it still has great eyeshadows. The mattes blend so beautiful. I like the matte shades a lot. They have pigmentation, they blend. Really like them. They're super nice in this palette. The shimmer shades, And I mean like shimmer, not the foil shades. The shimmer shades are also very pretty as well. You do not need to do like a wet brush or anything. With the foil shades, I also use them wet. I use Jaybird wet. You can use it wet as well and it will look pretty. But if you want it to look like the most maximum buttery, beautiful shimmer, I do recommend that glitter glue as well. Yeah, overall the palette is awesome. I really like this palette. I think it's a great palette. It is cruelty free. It is, I'm not sure if it's vegan. Again, I really like the brush set. Morphe brush sets are honestly a great deal to get them because you're gonna get your bang for your buck when you do it that way. Yeah. So yeah, I really am a fan of everything. I like this palette. Again, if you guys want me to do the tutorial with the Jaybird Halo, I can do that on Instagram if you guys really want me to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Subscribe, share this video. It really helps me out a lot, you guys. Leave a comment down below. It's everything. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.